Hi guys. Right, I'm a bit disappointed in myself right now because last episode 3, the sound for my video was just messed up and it just took lots of editing. It was horrible. There's a glitch in there's a glitch what happens with my editing software where basically it doesn't put the sound on, and there's really no way to fix this. And if this happens, well, I'm just hopeless. Thank you, Sayori, to jump in that. By the way, Sayori, best girl. We're going for Sayori, boy. Sunshine. Yeah. Grief. Yeah. Games. No. Yeah. Natsumi, you jump to that. Calm. Yuri. I mean, Sayori. Swims. Wonderful. Sayori. Childhood. Sayori. Romance. Sayori. Color. Sayori. Shame. Sayori. Lucky. Sayori. The raindrops. Yuri. Beautiful. Sayori. Awesome. Sayori. Climax. Yuri. Flying. Okay. Pleasure. Heartbeat. Natsumi. Whisper. Natsumi. Poof! Natsumi. And fun. Natsumi. I mean, Yuri. They all their names begin with a Y. I mean, apart from one girl. Monica. Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too, so I'm technically second to last, but you get my drift. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, I was. You know it. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club, and now you're picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I'll pass. Remember that this club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you, and I'm super happy that all of you are here for the festival too, which is going to be happening on Monday, and I'm pretty sure it's Thursday right now. Yeah, I can't wait for the festival! Yeah, by the way, I give Natsumi a toad voice. Why? Why not? Don't know what these girls sound like, so I'm just picking. It's gonna be super great! Were you complaining just about yesterday, Natsumi? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about that part. About the festival. It's a whole bunch of the school where we can get to play, eat, and delicious food. Sounds like you sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? I'm pretty sure a specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! You're trying to say you don't like squid? You of all people! I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what did you even mean by all people? Because it's your name, right? Monica? What? We're both confused right now, Natsumi. What do you mean, Monica? That's not how you say my name at all. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I went, hey, Squid. Oh, is this turned into the Squid Game? I don't remember the Doki's and Squid Game now, do I? I mean, it could have happened, but definitely not right now. What next? Fortnite? Ugh. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. I'm not gonna say this weirdly, but is that how you say Monica's name in Japan? You say squid. Someone look that up. Never mind. Let's focus on more important things right now. Fine. You recognize as aren't fun as your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner room looking down at nothing. Really? Sayori? She's happy, right? She's always meant to be happy. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori! I wave my hand in front of her face. Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! You spaced out again? Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? She was acting like this in the end of the final episodes. Last episode. Is everything okay? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels you feel a bit off. Yeah. Pretty suspicious. I'm sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry about me too much. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Well, alright, if you say so. I worry glancely at Sayori before turning towards everyone else. I think Sayori might be having a rough few days and feeling stressful, but the conversation has already disappeared with everyone back at their usual activities. No, well that sucks. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must have been spending a lot of time together. Yeah, maybe Monica can help us out about what the hell's going on with Sayori. I teamly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Moustache Ma, what's up? This might sound a bit strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into this a bit too much, but she seems a bit downcasted today. Oh, you think so? I can't really notice anything about her. Monica peers to the room, across the room at Sayori, who is dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Wow. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm sure I'm not the one to be asking, Moustache Man. Moustache Man! We've been doing this now! This is the 4th time! In fact, I don't know how many times it's been, but this is the 4th episode. And no one can get poor Moustache Man's name right. You're missing the end at the end of my sentence and the end of my name. You certainly know a lot about her than I do. Yeah, but I've never seen her really like this. She's always talking to me, and she's always cute and funny, and, you know, likes to be a child. But this time when I asked her, she was really, you know, sad. Sorry if it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask you if there was anything up, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to ask me. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Yeah, girl-to-girl conversation. You'll know a lot about it. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wants to be left alone. Wow, really? Are you sure? Maybe she's just had a hard time bringing it all up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing is that you're on her mind all the time, Moustache Ma.
Mustache Man. And also, me? What have I got to do with Sayori? Just because I hang around with her doesn't mean that... Hold on, what are you suggesting here? Just because me and her have a little crush on each other, that don't mean anything. Why is she so sad about it? How on earth do you come to that conclusion?
Well, I shouldn't say much. Sayori talks about you more than anyone else, you know.
She does?
She's been such happy since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her.
Okay. That's... no way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshines. It's not any different now that she'll always be...
You're so funny, Moustache Man.
What? Just because you can't get my name right? I'm starting crying right now that you can't get my name right? You're pissing me off sometimes.
Have you thought about maybe you should go see if you can cheer her up? Because it just feels like that's what she's like when you're around her. I said too much. I'm sorry, I know anyway. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said.
Already have.
I'll try talking to her, so try not to think much about it.
Okay. Alright. Monica smiles meaningful.
I know she said to forget about it.
Oh wait, that's me speaking. But I'm already starting to worry about her. I wonder what's going through her head.
Monica stands up from her desk and walks towards the room where Sayori is sitting.
Isn't where we're sitting?
I watch as she kneels down next to Sayori and gently talks to her, but her voice is so quiet that I can't even hear it from here.
Wow.
I sigh to myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, but I have so much and to have so much fun with everyone else. But that's important to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weight me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. I have a little thing about Sayori. I'm not too sure yet, but I need to figure out. I need to make sure. I can't go to conclusions. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Just Monica, huh? Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls everyone to the classroom. Did you speak to her? Why don't we share our poems? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Really? Wow. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talked about, Monica. Why don't you ask? Okay, this is kind of scary now. Who to pick? I'm gonna pick Monica. Okay. Hi, Moustache Man.
Moustache Man!
Have you thought about what you want to submit for the poem for the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I have to give some more thoughts.
Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it turns out great. It would also make to see me very happy. Anyway, let's take a look what you wrote today.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I was holding in my hands.
It's kind of funny.
How so?
No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sayori's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised that you are instinct with her.
Apart from the feelings, well, mainly. But mainly.
Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together recently, haven't you?
Yeah? Is there something wrong about that?
I guess.
I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her in this past year. But since I've joined the club, we're spending a lot more time together than usual.
I see. That reminds me. How about Sayori? How Sayori been a little off today?
Yeah? Did she tell you something?
Well, Moustache Ma, you haven't been flirting with her, haven't you?
Of course not. Well, I kind of have. I've been treating her as I always do.
Yeah, by giving her a bit of something, and that being a bit of,
I don't want to use Gen Alpha brain, but it's what you kids call Riz.
Alright, just making sure. I know how much you do care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep a close eye on her.
Yeah, I don't want anything bad to happen. God damn, if I saw, Sayori, nah.
Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have ever happened all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about it. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you right now.
Okay.
Let's read it. The lady who knows everything, an old tale tells, a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knowed everything, a beautiful lady who forced every answer, all meanings, all purpose, and then all of a sudden, here I am, a feather, last in the sky, victim of this current wind. Day after day, I search with a little hope, knowing legions don't exist, but wherever all of a sudden fails me, when all turns around, the legends remain on last glares that wind like sun, until one day the wind came to blow. I fell, and I fell, and I fell, and I fell even more, gentle as a feather, a dry, cruel expression. But a hand catches me between the thumb and little finger, a hand of a beautiful lady. Where am I? A hand of a beautiful lady. I looked at her eyes and find to the end of okay. The lady who knows everything, who knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she resolved to a voice I found every day, which is nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. We all seek the important. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back along, and I pick up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like I'm learning a lot from the answers solving that gives life meaning. Not to be too or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I was wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, the world would start to lose meaning.
You know, there's one thing I notice. It seems like everyone in this club prefers to write about things they are more sad and happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have a game.
Wow.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'll know that better than anyone else.
You mean one-diverse? Ain't you guys one-dimensional?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. You speaking to me or Moustache Ma?
Anyway, Here's Monica writing tip of the day. Are you going to tell me how to save my game? If you are ever too shy to start sharing your poems because you're not afraid of good, it's not yet good, you can be really disowned and look warm for response something that you put bass into it. But if you find other people enjoy writing and sharing and become a lot easier, because instead of just telling that your writing is good or bad, okay, they want to focus on more everything there were a few things you can work on. It's more important that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little lyncher club, don't you think? Almost like you! That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, but I wanted you to tell me what I should do next. Is there like cheat codes in the system? Natsumi, Yuri, or Sayori? Natsumi. We'll go Natsumi. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. It's about as good as yesterday, anyway. I see what you're going for, it's just not really my style. I mean, it's fine. Mostly, I'm just glad that you're trying to build a little more into it. Well, of course. At least I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems, anyway?
Wait, that wasn't her speaking, that was me speaking! I'm not Moustache Toad, I'm Moustache Ma! Moustache Man, I keep... Oh shit, I think I got the Moustache Ma virus. Isn't this a bit more complicated to me?
Eh? No, gross! I feel like I don't care. It's just that one of those things makes sure you're not slacking off or something.
Really? Well, what if you ended up scaring me anyway?
That's, it's not like you would, actually.
Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you.
Ugh.
Natsumi's elbow corners with my stomach. Oh!
Oh, maybe I wouldn't mind scaring you away after all.
You're not scaring me, you little child. I was joking. Please don't scare me.
Oh, I know. Don't worry. So was I.
How the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously really hurt. That shit means something! And I don't mean it in a good way. Maybe it came to funny as her. Well, I guess it's kind of the point. I should really watch my words around Natsumi.
Anyway,
Natsumi holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. Okay, let's read your beautiful handwriting. I'll be your bench. Your mind is so full of trouble and fear that dismounts your wonders over the years, but today I have a special plan, a beach for us to go to, a shore reminiscent beyond your sight, the sea that sparkles with bright lights. It rhymed. I suppose it's a poem. The wall in your mind melts away before the sun glows. I'll be that bench washing your worries away. I'll be that bench that you dream day on about every day. I'll be that bench that makes your heart leap. In a way through I had left you long ago. Let the burn in your head pile in a sand beneath the sunbeam and hold my hand. Wash inserts in the sea salt and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint of trial. Set you free in my windy sea and remind the reasons your wonderful joy when you press your lips to mine. I'll be that bench that washes your worries away. I'll be that bench you daydream about each day. I'll be that bench makes your heart leap. In a way, you through had a light. Hey, we got the same thing. But if you let me be your side, your bench will escape. You'll learn a couple of things. You know, Natsumi, I'm sort of kind of starting to like you. Not like in a sort of crush way, but like in a friend way. I think me and you are kind of getting, you know what? I think me and you, Natsumi, could be very good friends.
Yeah. I feel like I was kept on writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something, a nice message for once. Besides, the bench is awesome. Kind of had to write anything negative about a bench.
So you decided to write about the bench first, then you came up with the message later.
Well, yeah, only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we were kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic that we would both write about, whatever. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Writing about simple and trying to be coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I don't care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess that mine ended up kind of being metaphorically too. But there's nothing wrong about doing it that way in a while. At the very least, it was a good practice.
Who should, we'll go to Yuri. I'm saving Sayori for last.
Well done, Moustache Ma.
Moustache Man!
You definitely improved on your handwriting a couple of days. Had my advice been helpful to you?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad. Sharing our poems like this, it would be a lot of fun rewriting them, and I approved. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think that all felt awkward at first, but now it seems that everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think.
I guess I can't really disagree there. I was afraid the whole time who I would be a chore, but this is the greatest opportunity for me to spend all this time with a couple of few nice girls. But it's fun getting to know everyone and their writing. I guess doing the same writing myself.
Well, have you learned anything yourself, Moustache Ma?
That my name is not Moustache Ma.
Well, you know how I like to say that writing is very personal in a way, in touch with yourself. Well, in the end, it doesn't really matter if you're a good writer or a bad one. And even my opinions is just opinions, you know?
All these girls are kind of sweet, to be honest.
I believed what's the most important is exploring and discovering your own ways.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I understand. Basically what he said. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another.
Why? Me?
Well, you're always so sonifical with your writing, and I had the most advanced to share.
Is that so?
Yuri thinks for a good minute.
That must be terrible.
Eh?
For me to become someone whose opinion is fearsome? How likely of me.
Yuri, it's not that you're making bad about anything or anything. It's just I meant that I respect your opinions.
I see. I'm sorry that I overthink and those sort of things come kloosh. I'm just a little used to it.
Overthinking?
Being disliked.
Yuri?
What am I even saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring them up. Let's move on.
Alright. Do you want to share your poem now?
Okay. Here.
Beach? Oh my god. Yuri's and Natsumi's are definitely definite. It's just I can't read your handwriting. Why can I not read this stupid pink? Oh fuck. Why can I not read this stupid purple big boobies lady handwriting? So difficult. a million of in the walking where the womb of earth and shoes meets the surface underneath a clear blue sky and expression blades, but giggles and sound and the easiest would get in. A whole of everything can be found, and one can buffle in a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? On one will on a surface wave set you clutching down on the eye. Either way, the outcome of the sand, yet you will still build sandcastles. I stand where the foot warms around my ankles, where the toes squish into the sand. The salty air is temperate, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the unlimited bounds in lines tempered by the foundation, teeming by and about my piece to explore the shores, swiftly forward, and I sweetly to earth foundation. Wow, I was able to read some of that. I'm aware that the bench is kind of inspiration, right? The beach is kind of inspiration about, but I did my best to take a metaphorically approach to it. Yeah, Natsumi already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? I just want us to write about the same topics again. I suppose to be better compared to different in our writing styles, although processing. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise she wanted to do something like that. She probably wanted to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went down with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad writing about something simply occasional. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts in for a while. Yeah, I agree. Thanks for sharing. Okay, so we got to the one that I don't really like here. Sayori. Oh boy, you're so sad, Sayori. I'm coming.
This is your best so far. You're really a nice Moustache man.
Thanks. Sayori, you've been a bit quiet today. Is everything okay?
Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I was just a little tired.
Do you want a nap or something?
No! That's silly. Don't you worry about me, okay? I only want to smile in front of your face.
Well, alright.
Hey, Moustache man. I'm a bit surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems the way Yuri does. Or Natsumi. But in the end...
Yeah? I guess you're the one that I like to write about the most, which is true.
Why? Why don't you want to get closer to everyone else?
Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to share mine. I need to impress them so hard. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have sometimes putting in with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we are high wave of sometimes, and this is really the poem that came up to me. So sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's easier to write things when I'm thinking about you. Sayori?
No. Moustache, ma. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sayori has trouble keeping her voice stream all of a sudden.
if you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure no one noticed this. Sayori! I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Please tell me what's going on. Let me cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffs. She sniffs and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts a smile.
It's nothing, Moustache Ma. Just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry that you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone, for everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm going to go home a bit earlier today.
Sayori!
Tell Monica that I wasn't feeling okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom.
Okay, there you are. We're all done showing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you just go straight from it there?
Huh? Something's unusual. That's right. You diverse and your complete catchphrase when you're advising the club. Catchphrase? I don't remember having a catchphrase.
Jeez! Why is the mood so weird today? Even Yuri isn't immune as it is.
What? Straightening air coming from foreshadowing that terribly about to do something happening.
Is that in your book, maybe? Looking at the other things, Sayori isn't here.
It seems you're right. Sayori always lightens up the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost important and balancing and throwing off a little around her.
Where in the heck did she go anyway? She ran off. I thought she went to take a pee. I thought she went to take a pee.
Natsumi, please show some decency.
Oh, come on. Actually, she wasn't feeling too well. Wait, what?
Oh, wait, that's my voice! I should be going back to Moustache Ma! Actually, she wasn't feeling well, and she went home earlier.
Is that so? I hope she's feeling alright.
Seriously, of course, all the times not going home, you pick with her. You pick the time she's not feeling well, of course. So much for you two being all lovers dudes all day.
What? First of all, I've got to misunderstand my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of avoiding me today, so I didn't force it.
Oh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out what the rest of this preparation...
But what did she say?
Let's decide what we can do on this weekend.
Alright, I know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsumi will be making cupcakes, but we may need a lot of different flavors. Can you handle that yourself, Natsumi?
Challenge accepted.
As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling the poem preparations. Sayori will be helping me with them. As for Yuri, you can... oh boy. Guys, can you guys help me come out with something so Yuri got something? I'm useless. No! That's not it at all. You're the most talented one here. You know what? No, Natsumi. Posing too.
Jeez, can I tell now? I guess I'd never give Sayori enough credit, but I can tell even harder things are on when she's not around. Yeah, things are very difficult without Sayori. she's basically the glue of this friendship, but without her, we're all falling apart. Yeah, Monica's the leader, but even leaders have their struggles.
That may be the case.
Okay, I get it. Is this like Red Dead Redemption 2, where basically Dutch is meant to be Monica and Hosea is meant to be Sayori? Is that it? Or maybe I'm just thinking this overhead, because like in Dutch second, like main guy, and then Hosea's second in command. Or is it Arthur? No, I'm pretty sure Hosea's second in command, then Arthur's third in command.
That might not be the case. But I can't always be a leader on my own, and I can't do it without a growth person. So Yuri, you are beautiful at handwriting. You know what? You should make some banners and decorations. Set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that. I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changed and stares and focus and stars. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be wonderful helping, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Moustache Ma.
Oh, I'm the one who is truly useless.
Haha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsumi and Yuri are pretty heavy tasks. It would probably go along with one of them to give them some help. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate that.
That's Monica's suggestion. I spent the weekend with one of those members in the club. How on earth are they going to respond to such a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even though I don't know you, and you don't know how to bait, I could really use some dirty work there and there. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be settling in. But you shouldn't be sitting your butt anyway.
Sayori tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall, Natsumi, you're meant that you would work and you handle the baking on your own. Moustache Ma may not like to be around if you're only there to be rude. So therefore, he should be more suitable assigning with the decorations.
Hold on! I never said that! How hard is it? Can it be made for a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for Moustache Ma.
What are you saying? It would be extremely, just normal work.
Bacon isn't. Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Moustache Ma to decide who he should be more comfortable with. Besides, he hasn't gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, so, I'm pretty sure if...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well. Sorry. It was just a thought.
Jeez! You can really get settled in this already.
Yeah. Moustache Man, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In any case, everyone is looking straight at me, but of course, who am I going to go with? Do we go with Natsumi, help her out baking? Do we go with Yuri and help her out with decorations? Do we go with Monica and help her out printing out the posters? Or do we pick Sayori? I need to check on... if anyone's going to be... Then, what about me helping out Sayori? We already need a neighbor.
But Monica said
that Sayori would be helping her out. Jeez! Do you really hate us that much?
No, of course.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be so difficult. Just think about the club anyway.
Fine, I'll pick you, Monica. Since I get more time with Monica. Well, I suppose I should help Monica.
Yay, you picked me.
Hold on a second.
Yeah?
Monica, you're the one who needs the least amount of work here.
What? I agree with Natsumi. Not only is your work already more suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori to help you as well. But Moustache Man was the one who... Aww.
That doesn't matter. You're literally the one scaring him to picking. You're literally the one scaring him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to be making responsibilities decision for the club.
Monica, you shouldn't let your alternate motivations influence this decision. Alternative motivation? What are you saying? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who are altering movements.
Excuse me!
Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica.
Yeah! We have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't be good jobs if we're doing it on our own.
Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our own suggestions, then we need to approach and disturbance our own responsibilities.
So are you gonna pick the right... No, are you gonna do the right thing, President?
Okay, I get it. So it's technically more logic for Moustache Man to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Who do you want to do it with?
So, do I want to help Natsumi with cupcakes, or do I do decorations with Yuri? I'll go Yuri. Well, I'll probably be the most helping Yuri out.
Me? Are you serious? Why would you?
Natsumi, I can already tell about what you're saying something mean.
No! I was just saying. Ugh.
So you'll be helping Yuri out then, Moustache Man?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm glad. I have a big habit of overthinking those sort of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsumi, will you be able to hand in bacon yourself?
I mean, yeah! I already said I would be fine.
Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsumi is feeling a little sour.
So, is everything needed to get over and done with?
Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, I'm excited. May not be for the right word to use, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit.
Do you feel the same way?
Do you feel the same way, Moustache Man?
Me? I guess you could say that, how it's turning out.
That's good enough for me. Well, what about you, Natsumi? Natsumi?
What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything.
No, that's not what I mean. Yuri anxiously fled between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for all this. I don't know why Moustache Man picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best I've ever had. They really go well with my tea. And there's nothing I would do for this event to be compared to that, so...
I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though.
Why?
Well, I'm not the one who's acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up, all of a sudden.
I know I'm not very good at this. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsumi isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are taken by Yuri's words. When she said she had trouble with words, she cheered someone up and must be far out of her lead. Well done, comfort zone. Well done, Yuri. The shy one's actually talking to the meanest one here. Hold on, I got a bit of a snuffed nose there.
No, I can't sound like I can't sound like I got a cold now. I'm sounding a bit. Hey, you got a ticket? Ugh, give me that. Ugh. Yuri was trying to sound like Sayori, even if it didn't go the way it planned to, because Sayori always helps everyone and smiles about everyone's feeling so good.
No, I'm kind of proved it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of it, but I'm going to say this. You better make sure that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event.
I believe you. Yeah. I hope you're ready to see their best. But with that said, there's nothing left here for today. So I guess that's time for us to head out. And it's also the end of the video. So guys...
Alright, let's go then. Let's get out of here.
Everyone packs their things and leaves. And... oh boy. I'm really getting a sniff nose here. And I start to follow Monica and Natsumi out the door and the chat between us. I turn around. Sorry. Sorry. I didn't realise that you don't have anything doing over the weekends.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I need to be helping you out. I can't believe I just went past that. I should be really giving you my phone number.
I think that would be the best way to do it, yes.
Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Okay, then I'll be stopping at your house, let's say Sunday?
Sunday?
My
house?
Is that a problem?
No, not at all. I just thought maybe that we would go into your house and I'm the one helping you.
I suppose that makes sense, but you don't mind. I think I would prefer going to your house.
Alright. In any case, it won't be any problem. I decide not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like it's a matter of either way, so I just need to make sure she's in room of clear. I hope I manage to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Yeah, I'm not creative either. I mean, this video.
Don't understand yourself. Don't underestimate yourself, Moustache Man.
Moustache Man! Moustache Man!
I think that will make a very prosaic team. Even you chose me because you felt so bad or something.
Wait, you don't actually think that, do you?
I don't know. It's difficult for me to come up with any other reason for you to choose me.
You're forgetting the only reason I picked you is because of common sense.
Well, actually, because,
Natsumi's alright, but I suppose this channel needs more of Yuri. This channel needs more of Yuri, okay? Despite the fact that you have horrible handwriting, but this is going to be a meme now. Right. I know later videos she'll probably get more and more attention. I chose to help you out. That's what I'm doing.
Yuri thinks to herself with an extreme tense expression.
Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to come to the point of you're overthinking it, right?
I didn't realise.
I'm telling you what you want to. That's all to it. You don't believe me?
Yuri thinks really hard about it. She looks straight into my eyes for a while. I believe you. As it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally said that and relaxed to her expression. I'm ready looking forward to Sunday.
Yeah, I am too.
After the exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Okay, guys. Well, I think that's going to end this episode. Which is also, this is maybe the final video of 2024. So I wish you guys for all the best. I wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
this video will be uploaded on Christmas Eve. I hope so. But anyway, thank you guys, and I'll see you all in the next episode. The next episode is going to be a real excitement. Until then, peace out.